So, good morning, family. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I will be quick. I'll be quick this morning. But I really wanted to jump on for maybe about 5 minutes. If you could give me 5 minutes of your time, I want to jump on because I was having this conversation as I was working out this morning. Well, actually, a few minutes ago with one of my friends, a friend of mine that God has actually assigned to my life. Hi, Apostle, Prophet, Man of God. How are you? Always South Africa. I miss you. I love you. And so as I was texting back and forth with her, and I was saying a couple of things to her, she texted back and she said, is there something that you want me to pray for you for? And as I was texting her back, the Lord said to me in the text as I was texting her, he said, don't expect man to do for you what only God can do for you. And the minute the Spirit of God dropped that in my spirit, I felt the anointing, and I texted her and I said, the Lord just said to me, don't expect man to do what only God can do for you, and not just for me, but for you. Don't expect man, human beings, to do for you what only God alone can do for you. And so I was so encouraged, and I said, let me jump on and encourage somebody this morning. Hi, VJ. It's been forever. I haven't seen you. Pray all is well with you and family. And so I decided to jump on this morning just to say to you, don't expect man to do for you what only God can do for you. In Jeremiah 29:11, it says, for he knows the plans that he has for you. It's to give you a great hope. It's to bring you victory. It's to bring you power. It's to fulfill his promise in your life. Don't expect man to do what only God can do for you. And so as I was texting back and forth with my friend, he just began to download to me, and I got so excited. And he said to me again, he was just pouring into me. He said to me again, the plans that I have for you is flawless. So let me tell you this morning, the plans that God has for you is flawless. It's without blemish. It's without wrinkle. There's no brokenness in his plan for you. It doesn't matter the journey that you're on or what it feels like, because you might be on a journey right now and it feels like you feel pushed back. You feel like this couldn't be the plan of God for my life, because why am I struggling? Why it seems like I'm getting no's? Why it seems like every door I'm trying to open, the doors are shut? It's because the door that he has opened for you, you haven't knocked on it yet. The plans that God has for you is flawless. There's no blemish in it. There's no flaw in it. There's no mistake in it. There's no brokenness. There's no insufficiencies in the plan that he has for you. The plan that he has for you is perfect, and he will watch over it that it comes to pass. So let me encourage you this Saturday morning. I feel good in my sanctified soul. The last couple of days I felt a little low. I felt, like I was going through some warfare, and I felt like a misfit. I felt like I didn't belong where I belong. And the Lord just began to encourage me, and I began to think of how David had to encourage himself in the Lord when he went through such a battle, and his men turned against him because the men that burnt down the city, and they took his soldiers' wives and kids and their belonging. And the men was trying to plot to kill David, and David rushed and he hid himself in a cave. And the Bible said that David encouraged himself in the Lord. Listen, I had to go to a place this last couple of days where I encouraged myself in the Lord. You ever felt like you're trying to mix oil and water and it just doesn't mix? As soon as it's settled, you can see the oil is separated from the water, because oil and water cannot assimilate. It doesn't work. As soon as it's settled, the oil is going to separate from water. And that's kind of how I was feeling. Like, man, I'm trying to mix oil with water, but it's just not working. And so I begin to question, God, where am I at? What's going on here? Why do I feel this way? Why am I having this sense of, the sense of not belonging, not connecting? And then I've been talking to people that are going through the same thing. And, as one that mentors others, I'm trying to encourage them, but I myself is going through the same thing. And I'm like, God, what is going on here? What is going on? But let me tell you, he lifted me this morning And so I want to lift you this morning. I want you to know that what God has for you, man can't give it to you. The doors that he has for you, don't look to man, because man's platform, man's promotion is temporary. And they're the same one will turn around and snatch that thing from you. Just look at Hollywood. They promote somebody, and within the next couple of years, they turn around and tear that person down. And so that's not the plan of God for us. When he promotes you, he promotes you forever. When he elevates you forever. So don't look to man, look to God. And I know it's hard because we're talking about a God that we cannot physically see. And we're talking about human beings that we can physically see and touch. And some people are in where you can see people in positions where, if they just have, if they favor you, then they can open doors for you. But just know that even if they favor you and open doors for you, it's God that caused them to do it. It's not them. And so don't look to man. Because the blessings that the Lord has for you, no man can stop it. No man can take it away from you. I just want to encourage you this morning. I feel good in my sanctified soul. I don't know where you are this Saturday morning, what time of the day it is. I see people from Africa and different parts of the world here. I just want you to know I love you so much. And look to God. He's the author and the finisher of your faith. And what man cannot do for you, God will do it for you. Just know that he's able to complete the task that he set over your life. He watches over his word over you. He will not lie because he's not man. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Hold on to the peace of God. It's the peace of God that passeth all understanding that will keep your heart and mind on him. And so when we go back to thinking about him, putting him first, not looking for the natural things in life. And I know it's hard. It's hard when you know that God placed desires in you and you're getting older and you don't see it coming to pass, or you feel like you're in a place that you don't belong, or you feel like you're bucking against the grain all the time. You're trying to do good, and every time you try to do something good, it seems like it's been received the wrong way, or you just feel like you're not in a good place mentally. Just let the peace of God resonate through you. Let the peace of God restore you. Let him just minister to your mind. Know that get comfort in him, that he loves you so much. He's not going to leave you on the side of the street. He's not going to leave you to suffer. I love you so much. Be encouraged. Be blessed today. It's a beautiful Saturday. I am going to see my grandbaby, and we're going to the beach, which is a place I love to be at because I just feel it's just the whole world is just beautiful to me. Take care of your family. Take care of your loved one. Let them know that you love them. It's important that we say this, that we love them. We love our families. We love people. And we love God. I love you so much. God bless you. Have a phenomenal day. Bye-bye.